Oh, well, that's the way to start it, huh? Hello again. Oh, man, I haven't played this game in forever. This is gonna be fun. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, wait, no, that's right. There's no load. I need to hit new game. I knew that. Shut up. All right. So what are we gonna do? Let's see. Yeah, I wish, I don't know. I wish that I had a six-sided die on me at the moment. I would just roll that and decide that way. I don't think I've ever actually played a Sentinel. I'm gonna be honest. I know I've played a Guardian, and I always that's Guardian, Donkey. Come on. Anyway, and I always played Consular back when I was a kid. Like I always played Consular. Yeah. Recommended for advanced players only. also known as recommended for players who know how to spam Force Storm a lot. Okay, you gotta spam Force Storm a lot, and then you win. I mean, it's that simple. You're welcome. Anyway, do we play a Sentinel? It's like, on one hand, I almost want to play a female Sentinel simply for the fact that I know by, like, you know, technically canonical standards, lore standards, not canonical, whatever. Fuck you, Disney. By canonical standards, Misha Cirque is female, but like, if I take her, I get that one guy from the. Kiga, why are you blinking so much, man? You don't gotta blink so much. I don't blink that much at all. Why are you blinking so much? Anyway, so like, I know that if I get her, then I have to get that one historian guy from Dantooine, and he sucks. I don't like him, so we're gonna go with a male, simply for the fact that I like the handmaiden way more than I like the shitty historian Jedi Padawan failure guy, survivor extraordinaire, whatever. I don't want him. Okay, he sucks. I don't like him. So we're gonna go with male. Female. We're gonna go with male, and then we want a Sentinel, and we want a Consular. I mean, I like to call myself an advanced player, so Consular sounds nice, but I've never played a Sentinel. I don't know. I don't know. This angers me. What do I do? What do I do? I think let's look at what Sentinel gets at least, okay? No, we're not gonna go with quick character because that would be stupid. We'll look at this suave looking man right here. Anyway, what do we got? We got it looks like me. I seem to recall that I picked this one a lot. This one right here, I seem to recall I picked that one a lot as a kid. And also that one. I think I picked this one. I had a relative who played the game once, and they picked this one. I don't think I've ever been a ginger before. Yeah, I hate myself enough to be a ginger. Let's do it. All right, so first of all, we want some charisma, okay? Charisma is very important. We like to persuade people into doing whatever we want them to do. All right? So, charisma it is. All right. Maxing out that charisma. Don't care. Then we go 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and we'll figure it out. Let's see. What do we want from there? We're gonna probably end up needing some melee, so I guess we'll bump that to 12. And I'm not as worried about the Constitution. I mean, I guess it's nice to have some extra health, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's make ourselves kind of well-rounded, yeah? We'll go with some wisdom for extra force points, but we'll also go with some strength for some extra, like, melee damage. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. All right. So what do we get? We got computer use, stealth, which I never use. There's an achievement on here to get 30 stealth. There's an achievement on Steam for 30 stealth. I don't know if I care about that or not. Anyway, we got security. Security is important, but somebody else can take it. Demolitions is super important. Anyway. We're gonna take some treat injury. We're gonna max out the treat injury. We're going to take the 2 in demolitions because we're smart. Awareness is incredibly important, so we're gonna go with that. Wait, shoot, no, hold on, Donkey. Pay attention to what you're doing here. Up that persuasion, Donkey. Fuck the demolitions and take the persuasion. All right. I see. So that's what they mean by a well-rounded character. You get a lot of various points and skills and goodies. All right. Fair enough. Oh. Oh, look at that. I kind of want that, actually. I've never built a finesse character on here. I could be super dodgy. I could be incredibly dodgy. Well, shit. I'll hold the phone. All right. The character master the use of grace and speed and melee weapons instead of raw power. The character either their strength or dex bonus and a chance to hit. But what about damage? Probably need a finesse weapon for the damage, don't you? Well, we're gonna take that. All right. Your name shall be Donkey. Congratulations. And now we play. Oh, jeez. All right. We're gonna skip the tutorial though.
Primary power offline.
Yeah. I don't care. There was a way to skip the tutorial, and I'm gonna do it. Skip the prologue. Don't care about it. We don't need it. We don't want it. We don't have it. Fantastic. Oh, there we go. There's that beautiful, ugly ginger fuck just floating in this back to Kolto, not back to Kolto tank. I know what I'm talking about. I had to yawn. I'd like to get up, please. Thank you. I wonder what all the screens on the floor are now that I think about it though. Like what are those screens actually doing? Are they supposed to be monitoring your vitals or what? Because you just kind of fall, like you get out of that thing, right? You don't just fall out, because one doesn't fall out of, like, ooh, that's weird. I don't remember having that much control over my camera. Also, why is my camera inverted? Hold on. Hold on. That's not okay. Okay, so we need, okay, first of all, gameplay, we're gonna go difficult. We're not gonna do auto level up because I don't hate myself and I enjoy being able to choose things for myself sometimes. We're gonna turn off the force speed effects because I don't hate you guys enough to have to force you through that. Okay, there's gotta be a, like, there's gotta be a thing for that, right? For the invertedness, there's gotta be a thing for inversion, right? I would have thought there was. Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Probably this. There we go, much better. At least it's something, right? It's something. Okay, so we got Donkey's Colto tank over here. We got, but look at this, right? When you fall, if you were to fall out of this, you would fall straight onto the floor, face first, and smack your chin or forehead, one of the two, right into these monitors. But somehow, some way, you wake up in this, walk all the way over here, and then you fall flat on your face and smash your nose into the hard floor instead of like your chin into this thing. I don't understand. You know, it's just, I don't understand. I need to turn this down. Immersion in Colto tanks can heal most wounds. If you have the ability to have lost vitality points during your explorations, return here to the medical bay to use the empty Colto tank behind you to heal your wounds. See, I told you it was Colto. I know what I'm talking about. And the morgue is locked. There should be a thingy in here, right? Nah, that's not a thingy. All right, well, I mean, it is a thingy. Hold on. Open? Nope. Okay. This one. That's not it. This one. There we go. That's what we wanted.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the Colto tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Pera-guess asteroid field without the asteroid drift codes. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
Ah, lovely. I love incomplete records, you know? That's my favorite thing. Hold on.
Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially Corta, are already another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the
Could you, like,
measures hadn't activated,
stop cutting off your recordings? Like, I want to hear more about myself. I don't want to hear about your mining explosions. I want to hear about me. I don't care if it's about me unconscious. You're talking about how fast I'm healing, so let's talk about how great I am. And I would appreciate if you would keep talking about me instead of whatever other random nonsense you're bringing up. I don't care about that.
Examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the Colto tank for recovery. The car couldn't get much from the Nava computer.
Oh, no, I didn't need that. I want this one. My bad.
A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them and moved them down to maintenance. But we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
Yeah,
No,
well, that
if the
sounds.
ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay. Everyone evacuate.
You would think that the medical bay would be safe from that, but no, apparently not. Anyway, we're done with this. We need to go get the thing. That's not the thing. That's chemicals. Now, chemicals can be fun, kids, but that's not what we, that's also not the thing. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Never mind. Okay, this is where I get the thing. My apologies. I'm sorry for misleading you. We go across the hall to get the thing. Hello! I will take that. I got my thing.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead?
I mean, I can make you be back amongst the dead if you don't shut your fucking mouth.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the Colto tank about you. How do you feel?
Sorry, I was reading something. Okay. I see now. Cool. Give me just a second. Camera. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be just a moment. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. It's still, well, not really. Just there. That's helping. Anyway, we can continue. What we got? Well, we got like enough of the false concern. What do you want?
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine.
Oh.
Tell me, do you recall what happened?
Last thing I remember, I was on board the Republic ship, the Harbinger. What happened to it?
Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
Excuse me. If you think I'm a Jedi, you're mistaken. Have you seen this red hair? They wouldn't allow me in the order.
Your stance. Your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
It's probably just my big head. It's very large.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
So how do we get out of here?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in, the Ebon Hawk, must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
And why do you think we're in this together exactly?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily.
Yeah,
Without
probably
transport,
not.
weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
I think they'll find you easy prey. I mean, you almost died. I was in a Kolto tank. I was safe and... I was gonna say warm? Not really warm. I was safe and sticky, okay? I was safe and sticky, submerged in a lovely viscous liquid. You, on the other hand, were laying on that table for a week, just growing an odor and old person smell. Congratulations. Try and persuade her.
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest
excuse
here.
me.
I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. A last word of caution. I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
All right. Fine. Fine. I'll go get
You
the
may wish to
ship
extend your search
and
to
some
clothes.
weapons,
If
and
you wish
also
to
away
request-
from you.
I-
Oh, well, I got dark side points. Fair enough. She probably deserved it anyway. Hold on, I need to... Oh, no, that's the wrong... Not that. There we go. Much better. Uh-huh. And... No.
Emergency.
Let me break it. Thank you.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
Imagine that. All you have to do is smash the door and boom. Emergency lockdown is just overridden. You know? You don't need a special key code or nothing. Just break the door down. Why didn't anybody else ever think about this? Hold on. Can I just...
Emergency
Nope. Can't smash through that either. Okay.
Turbolifts have been sealed.
Howdy ho, neighbors. I'm here for a cup of tea. I just wanna. There you go. There, just go stab him. Stab him. Oh, that wasn't a good enough stab. Do it again. See, if you put your back into it, you can do anything. I think one of my favorite parts about this game compared to the first one is the fact that, you know, you're able to actually know what you have and haven't looted, and that's so good. Like, I love how much they fleshed out this game compared to the old ones. Maybe I should just use the mouse. I don't know. The controller is actually kind of awkward. It might be easier just to use the mouse. As much as I like using a controller, because the controller feels nice and comfy in my hand, it's like a warm blanket for my palms. You know? No, that would be gloves. It's like a fresh morning stale biscuit. Yeah, there we go. Much better. We're gonna bash it open and get all those broken parts inside. Lovely. Nothing quite like smashing open a container that has grenades in it, you know? It's really the only way to go.
Is this thing on? All right, all hands, especially you, Corder. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Pera-guess fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Pera-guess 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
Well, these are all fair points, but hear me out. Explosives are fun. Like, what else do you expect? They're fun. Do you expect people to just not have fun while they're a long ways away from home for who knows how long? Probably eternity.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that
in
set
all
the
my
charge
time
off.
using
So we
sonic
can't even
grenades in these
dissect it to see
games,
what
that
happened.
it's never turned anybody to
I don't
dust.
like what's going on here.
So, like,
Except
I
the
don't
Jedi showed up
believe
and
that.
made it worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility is going to be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
Well, it won't be by the time a freighter. By the time that I leave, it will be. Does that count?
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination.
Yes.
You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters.
They
I doubt the
still
droids can
fucking
escape
hurt,
us.
though. So
Are
I don't
you
know what
blind?
you're trying to
What about
argue.
the miners in medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot. I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt Corda or any of his men have the skill to pull off
Okay, but
something
why?
like this.
Now that I think about it, like, but why?
In the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's
Like,
responsible
were they
won't be
planning
able to
on,
have the
I guess,
droids run
hiding
through him after
out
I lock
in
him
the
up? Nothing will cut through
in that
door.
room,
He'll be
or?
trapped. I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective.
Was
against
that
droid
the
sensors.
broken thing?
All I need
Because
to do is equip the belt and some skill with stealth in order to use it.
it sounds a whole lot like the thing that I broke when I smashed open
the.
the.
Detect me. If any more
Whoops.
droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. Maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Oh look, it's me! Look, it's not me! And there's our friend Atten, and that's a locked door. How useful these these cameras are. Hello! Wow, that's
Be
awkward.
careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Excuse me.
Can you not sense them? Reach out.
I too love using the Force to touch
feel
inanimate objects.
The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy that you can feel, echoing outwards.
Neat! Hello! Well, this is awkward. I forgot to, queue up any attacks. So, here, have this. Interestingly enough, this is probably why they gave me those grenades when I first opened that thing back there. But I'm gonna stick to just stabbing you in the face repeatedly, because honestly, it's more satisfying. And also because I'm fucking insane.
Ah, you hear it.
I keep talking to voices in my head, so point in case.
It is the Force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
Let's see, but it doesn't feel like it did. It feels like it's coming from across a great
Do
distance.
not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Lovely! And there's a level up. Oh, no, there's the stealth field generator. All right, so I guess he never reached it in time. That's unfortunate for him, but lucky for me. And also unfortunate for this guy. And that guy. And also his twin brother. We need to level up. That's what it is. Well, that capped out real quick, didn't it? Sorry. To use their own health to fuel force powers. Oh, that's not too bad, I guess. But anyway, we don't want that one. Honestly, if anything, I want this. I would like to be able to be speedy speeds. Whoa! Oh, what is this? Would you please stop doing that? I'm trying to... Game? Oh, I see. Okay. Yo, could you not? Alright, so yeah, we're gonna... As much as I like using a controller, we're gonna swap over to this. Because it's way better, obviously. So we're gonna switch over to using mouse and keyboard is what I'm trying to say. Because the controller is just not working for me. Got anything for me? No, of course not. Why would a broken down robot have anything for me? Why would anybody ever have anything for me, you know? It's just kind of how it, oh, hello. Just kind of forgot that you guys were up here. All right. Yeah, okay, some random components just stuffed away in a container. We'll take it. Why not? We'll take everything. Well, hello there. Would you mind not shooting those at me? Like, you could point them in any other direction and I wouldn't really care. But like, you're choosing to point them at me, and that's where we start having a problem. Oops. There we go. Oh, I forgot that the one key does this. Oh, beautiful. All right, anyway.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Lovely. Well, if the strange voice in my head says that there's nothing to fear, then clearly there's nothing to
Nice
fear.
outfit.
We can
What,
go.
you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
No, I'm just a nudist.
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
I don't know. I'd kind of like to see that. Care to explain why you're locked up, buddy?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
Oh.
Oh, you mean you didn't come here on purpose? I'm shocked. I really am. This slice of paradise is the Pera-guess mining facility, the only supplier of shipping-grade engine fuel to this corner of the galaxy. Pera-guess fuel plays havoc with engines, but it gets the job done. As long as you don't mind the toxic byproducts and trying to mine it without blowing yourself up.
What? Was this about blowing ourselves up?
Yeah, this asteroid belt is one giant minefield. One proton torpedo, even a stray blaster shot, can start an explosion that'll make the one that shattered Pera-guess 2 look like a kid's pop detonator.
Oh. Well, that sounds lovely.
You know the planet with the exposed core you saw flying in? That hole was caused by the first mining station that tried to siphon fuel off the planet. Blew a whole chunk out of the planet and set it drifting out here in a big clump of fuel-cooled asteroids. So the miners drill the asteroids now, not the planet's surface. That's why they don't allow blasters here. Can't trust a miner jumped up on Juma juice not to fire one stray shot that'll turn the entire colony into a thermal detonator.
Okay, well, the facility's abandoned. You do realize that, right?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story
is that
gets better.
how it works? Because my experience is when there's one Jedi,
skulls that since the Jedi's
there's suddenly no
unconscious, They can
Jedi.
collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
Well, good news. I'm not a half-naked miner. I am a fully naked Jedi. So congratulations. You got two things wrong.
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
I've heard rumors of a war, but a war between Jedi?
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
You know, here and there, a little bit everywhere,
Well,
just
I
not
wasn't there,
here.
But like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
Lovely. Well, they sound like a beautiful, beautiful couple of people to get to know.
Well, that was the story. But whatever happened there must not have lasted. Oh, there was some big civil war on Korriban. Knocked that academy to the ground. Looks like Revan's Grand Crusade finally consumed her.
Even in that how long have you been in that cage? Revan was a man.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just hoped Revan was a woman.
Well, yeah, the discussion about Revan's pretty pointless. I want to know what happened here.
Look, no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about.
Hey, you
Where is
figured it
everybody?
out! Look at you. You should definitely not play any scratcher tickets. I don't see any winning in your future.
The miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Yeah. Stranger locked up in a holding cell, not being given food. Yeah, what's not to trust?
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down the cell security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna be nice on this one. Oh, whoop.
Great.
Here I am
Now
waving
to
at him and
business.
everything.
Let's get to the
Anyway, I'm
command
gonna be
console.
nice about it. Just because I'm a kind person. Sometimes. I'm a kind person sometimes, but only when I feel like it. And this is one of those moments where I don't really feel like it, but I don't have any really good snarky answers to give to you. So, you know. Let's go.
All right, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
That sounds reassuring.
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
Is there, I don't know, anything else we can do?
I doubt it.
Or are
All
you
we
just
have is
gonna stand
communications
here and be
patch.
useless now?
All the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Sure. Let's just sit around and hope somebody shows up before we run out of food, which will be probably soon.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Tracked at the freighter in. Was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted into the asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical and the others to the morgue. Didn't recognize the ship's ID code, so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened. Says his master, the survivor, I guess, was on the Republic ship the Harbinger when it suffered an engine failure. He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi. If so, that's gonna mean true.
I love how like everybody in these holograms just has giant bug eyes for no reason.
Inventoried the bodies and cargo. Everything matches the protocol droid's story. The T3 droid had seized up, so we left it in storage and standby mode. Don't know what code will access it. It could be it's voice activated for all we know. We put the protocol droid to work in maintenance, sorting the mining droid comm routines and updating the recognition sensors. And to shut him up. When the survivor recovers, hopefully we can get him off this station before there's a...
Yeah, all these just like cut off abruptly. That's reassuring, you know? It's a good time.
Trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi leaked out and the miners aren't sure what to do with him. Quarter's mining crew wanted us to
I don't think it's the like the miner's choice as to what happens to me, the Jedi. You know?
No word from the Republic, but I've sent out a Broadcom transmission for records on this Ebon Hawk. One of the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
All right, well. No response. Hangar Bay 25. There's a series of low-pitched beeps and whistles and beeps. Sounds like there's a utility droid on the other end. Okay, can you read me? Hey, T3! Are you operational? All right, well, we're trapped in the administration level. You're gonna have to get us off of it. Just saying. Good luck with that. Time to be a droid for a few minutes. Isn't that exciting? It's what we've always dreamed of. And by we, I mean me, I guess. Here, hold on. Unlock that. Oh. Some components, some chemicals, and a sonic grenade. Or maybe more than one sonic grenade. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. Ooh, reflex package. That's not bad. What do you got? Basically nothing. All right, well, at least one of these went into like an empty, or not empty, but hello. When I said empty, I didn't mean like that, okay? I was just trying to say that like one of these, I think, goes into like a storage room is what I was trying to say. But instead you decided to just open up and attack me, so, you know, fuck you. Oh, somebody purposely welded the door shut. What a lovely chap. Whoever it was clearly having the best intentions at heart. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, magnetic sealed, magnetically sealed. I don't think there's really anything we can do with this either, if I recall. So we'll try it anyway. There we go. There's a repair part. What about this one? Nope. No, I want this, please. And a repair kit. Okay. So we got what we needed so we can fix this. That didn't do anything. Lovely. right, well, that worked a little better than I expected. I was fully prepared for it to just miss and me start getting shot in the face, but nope, he did a good job. So good for you, T3. Now I'm stuck. Oh wait, no, there we go. Okay, now we're good. Oh. Oh, hello. They purged the fuel lines and I found some sonic charges attached inside. I checked the work logs and only droids have been working the area. I tried to contact security as soon as I found the explosives, but I can't seem to get the signal through. I removed the remote detonators and I'll keep them the explosives on me until I can put them in a secure hold in the hangar. All right, well, it didn't really do you much good, did it? But hey, at least you got the sonic charges for me, so good job on that. Also, give me just a few minutes again. I'll be right back. Well then. Uh-oh. Wait, did my headset die? Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Okay. We can play for a little bit longer. And then we gotta get going. There we go. Oh yeah, we do get to play as T3 for a little while, don't we? I mean, it's not for very long. We go up that elevator, and then yeah, we just end up coming right back down. Or well, no, I guess we don't go back down, do we? We go up the elevator, and then we get like destroyed. Right. I remember now. Also, I have a bag of flaming hot nacho Doritos, so that's delicious. Why, hello, my friends. Would you like to hear about my Lord and Savior Don Madden? No? Well, here, have that instead. Oh, why am I using the controller again? Whoop. I'm really over here, like, after having just been like, oh, well, controller's like really awkward. I'm just like, oh, well, I guess I'm gonna use the controller again. All right. Is there anything else to loot? Oh, there was. Look at that. Or not. Fine then, whatever. I didn't want to loot that crate of anything important anyway. Fuck you, game. Ooh. What's this? Oh! Okay. Yeah. Give me some minor sonic grenades. I'm sure I'll put those to use at some point. Mm-hmm. Well, that didn't work. What if I can just shoot through it? The answer is no. No, I cannot. And that is very unfortunate for me. Wait, what? Huh? It's been a while since I played this game, so I might have missed something down here that I've just forgotten about. Hold on. Sorry, I had to go wash my hands off after eating those hot Cheetos. Or hot, not Doritos? Whatever they were. I'm trying to remember what to do here. Yeah, so aha! There we go.
A lot of cargo from the Jedi's freighter is being stored in the secure cargo hold until we can pass it through the quarantine checks. And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well, to prevent further system compromises. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. If anybody wants to break into it, they'd have to blow it open with explosives.
Well, too bad I don't have the skill with explosives to do that.
Who
so
ordered the mining
that's
droids to repair that
unfortunate.
Jedi's freighter? I come in here off the work shift and 3 of them are repairing the port stabilizers? Did I miss something? Is somebody planning a trip? Because orders were that the hangar was to be locked down ever since that Jedi arrived. I don't know what maintenance is up to, but you can't just commission droids for repairs, especially with half the work shifts in medbay. Those droids are needed to repair the ventilation tunnels before gas builds up to terminal levels. It's not like that ship can go anywhere anyway. Even if it had the asteroid orbital drift charts, the Navicomputer's been voice-locked. You'd need the access code to get it spaceworthy. Considering this latest
There we
droid
go.
commission
Sorry,
breach,
my camera
by
wasn't
putting the
all
droids in this-
wonky.
If anyone sends commands to the mining droids outside this terminal, I'll be forced to enact full override.
Yeah, well, good luck with that, seeing as it looks like that didn't work out so well for you, did it?
Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage it had taken. The maintenance officer still won't admit ordering them to fix it, though. Regardless, still no luck accessing the Navicomputer. It's been voice-locked, maybe by one of the corpses we found on the ship, like the old woman. If so, that ship isn't going anywhere, unless we rip out the Navicomputer and put in a new one, if we even had one to spare. The only reason someone would lock their Navicomputer is to hide their astrogation charts. Someone didn't want us to know where that ship was going. Or where it
Yeah, I wonder who that could have been. Definitely wasn't Revan or anything. Probably.
That Jedi's got a lot of questions to answer.
Probably just a huge mystery nobody will ever know. Well, that worked, I guess. Wait, no shit. That probably destroyed the containers, didn't it? Fuck. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it did. Fuck. Hi, Lucy. Hello, pretty girl. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like, it's been so long since I played this game that legit, I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so that. Is there any more spikes in here? Because it's saying I'm insufficient, and I just blew this up. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see now. There we go. Okay, see, I'm getting somewhere now. Now I remember. So you are supposed to go in there and get the spikes. Then you come back over here. See, I remember now. It's fine, okay? It's been a while. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go, okay? Everything's fine. I figured it out eventually. We're all good. There you go. Yeah, you should probably destroy the one that's closest for it. Come on, get a little closer. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. There you go. See, use the one weakness these droids have against it. Just shock it to shock the shit out of it until it short circuits, okay? Short circuit, by the way, fantastic movie. That's aside from the point though. Hello. Look, if you guys would just let me pass without constantly trying to kill me, we wouldn't have to go the route of destroying you and dismantling everything, you know? Like, you guys legit could just not shoot at me and everything would be fine. Game? There we go, Argenium grip. All right. And we didn't have to destroy any of the components that were inside or anything. So that's good. I believe once you destroy it, it becomes like useless junk that you can only like vendor, if I recall. I could be wrong, but I believe that was it. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's right. You can't turn that off. You have to like use a console for that. But anyway, aside from that. Wow, weirdly enough, the system log was wiped. Huh, strange how that works. It's almost like someone doesn't want us getting out of here. A death trap set up just for me? That never happens in games, you know? Well, it's not my droid for one, so
well,
fuck off.
I think I was a little better off in my...
Yeah, look at that. Huh? Huh? Maybe you want to shut your mouth for 2 seconds so we can get the fuck out of here. How about that?
If you got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the hangar. Wait. Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you?
I don't really have a choice here. Do you want to stay here and starve to death? Or, I mean, there could be possibly worse options. Well, I know there's worse options. We do have a ship with a few Sith coming on the way, so you know, might be good to get a little skedaddle out of here. And see if the dangers of those tunnels, then you're gonna be. Oh wait! Oh shit! Oh,
you're the
my
Jedi.
bad.
If one of us has to go, then it's you. Guardians of peace and justice throughout the galaxy. Last I heard.
Well, you heard wrong. How about you?
There's no way I'm going down there. You might as well lock me up again if you freed me just to throw me into a nest of gun darts.
Thought about it.
I'll take coward over.
All right, bye-bye. Was there any enemies up here or anything? Like, was there anything up here? I don't remember. Nope, just a docking door. All right, well that doesn't help anything at all. So glad that I turned off the force speed animation thing. Like that just, oh, that's locked. All right, that's empty rather. That's also empty. All right, so we already looted everything. Okay, I just wanted to double check real quick, and now we can go back down. Now we can go downstairs rather. It only took me an hour and a half to get off the first level of this this planet, asteroid, whatever. There's a lot of static down here.
Interference down there, probably caused by that explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Pera-guess field.
Yeah, I feel like there'd be a lot of interference regardless, because I'm kind of in the middle of an asteroid filled with explosive gas.
An emergency crate in the next room.
Just saying.
Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but
Well, I'll be careful, but not because you told me to. I'm gonna be careful because I just don't want to die, okay?
will do. And be careful down there.
I appreciate the concern. It seems like you do care. Hey, clothes!
Find the emergency supplies? About time. The whole half-naked Jedi thing was wearing a little thin. But there may be some survey gear and a safety harness inside the crate, too. The miners wear them when staking claims on the asteroids.
Okie dokie, boss. Thank you.
You could, if you have the skill in a stealth field generator.
I don't have the skill.
These droids rely on thermal sensors. The good... Well, these are construction models. They shoot like a moisture farmer militia. Since they rely on ranged weapons, get in close with a melee weapon and start bashing them. In close combat, the guy with the vibroblade has the edge over the guy with the rifle, droid or not. Otherwise, just drill him from a distance. There's gotta be some central controller down there. See if you can find a terminal by the main access shaft. That'd be governing intelligence.
All right. Okay, we don't have the skill for that. You got anything? Oh, just some parts and components and a bunch of stuff I don't really care about right now. Okay, well, fantastic. Anything in here? Oh.
Watch where you step.
Yeah, I know there's sonic mines. Thank you. I can see them, my good sir. I'm trying to pick them up. Well, that didn't work. That also didn't work. That hurt. But hey, I got the items, so fuck it. What else behind that door? Probably like a collapsed tunnel, now that I think about it. Hey, I'm not wasting my repair parts on that. Uh-oh. 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 Do we have any, Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to my health. Alright, fair enough.
So is that stupid?
Well. I like lights head points that time. I wasn't even trying for them, but okay. Anyway, so we lost our clothes and our progress, and also had a bunch of mines blow up on our face. That was fun. That was a good adventure. And and there's the sound of things shutting down, so that's reassuring. I'm sure that once I go down this elevator, nothing bad could ever happen, and I'll definitely be able to get back up there again without any problems.
If you can handle yourself, fine.
Yeah, and I don't need you to contact me every few seconds. Thanks, bud. All right. Try this again. This time, a little more pizzazz, a little less death. It'd be nice, you know, to have a brief moment of not stepping on that mine right there. Whew. Okay, we're safe. All right, we're good. We're good. We didn't step on it, even though somehow like it looked like our foot was like directly in the mine, but the game didn't acknowledge it, so it doesn't matter. All right, the game doesn't want to acknowledge it, then I won't acknowledge it either. I'm fine with that. Oh, here, hold on. Let me just, Here, this is for you! It's another thing, but that sonic mine didn't really do much of anything, did it? Wow. Now we're low on health. That's lovely. Oh, I do have med packs. Okay, I'm just dumb and forgot that where they're at. Okay, so that's on me. That's entirely my fault. But it's okay. I forgive myself. As long as I forgive myself, since I'm the only one that was affected by this, that's all that matters. Here, hold on. Let me just... Ow! Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We'll do that. There we go. Could you please stop? That missed. Dude. Okay, those hit. Just not doing as much damage as I would like. Come on. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You know what? I think it's time for me to go to bed. All right. Yeah, I've been going for about 2 hours. I know that I took a couple of like little breaks there where I had to do some stuff, but still. You guys have a good one. This is fun. I fucking love this game. You guys have a good night. I appreciate you guys I appreciate any of you that stuck around long enough to see this part of the stream. And anybody that will see it here in the future, whenever you come inevitably watch this beautiful VOD? Video? I don't know what they call it on YouTube. Anyway, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go to bed, and we'll see about maybe streaming some more of this tomorrow or something. I don't know. Maybe there's more Lego Star Wars. I don't know. Anyway, if you haven't already, feel free to hit that subscribe button so you can catch more of the lovely Donkeybrigade content, and I will see you later. Good night.